Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Eclipse here, and today we are going to be going over the top 5 troop ideas that Supercell might actually add to Clash of Clans. So all of the ideas mentioned in this video have been acknowledged by Supercell, and all of these troop ideas haven't been completely thrown away. Also, some of the troops on this list have already been added to the game, so there is a pretty good chance that some of these might actually get added in the future. Now, about a week ago, I did a video on things which are outruled by Supercell, so if you would like to check that out, a link to that is down in the description below. The first troop we will be talking about is the Wolf Rider. Now, I'm not exactly sure on this name, but the description basically says, Archer on Wolf attacks until Wolf perishes, then Archer continues. Now, this sounds like a pretty awesome idea, and I know it is similar to the Hog Rider, yet it's different in the same aspect. Also, I think this would be a lot better if it wasn't a regular Archer riding the Wolf, maybe like a Dark Archer or something, just something so the Archer has a little bit more power. So that way, once the Wolf dies, the Archer just won't die right away, because I think the Archer should have a chance to actually do some damage afterwards. But nonetheless, I think this is a pretty cool idea, and I don't just want to sit on this and talk about it for days. So let's move on to the next troop idea. The next troop we will be talking about is going to be the Mole. So the description just says digs underground, and it doesn't say anything else after that, but I think this would be a pretty cool troop, and I think this should be more of a stronger troop, or more of a tankier troop. But also at the same time, I feel like this would be very inconsistent, because I'm not too sure how the mechanics would work. Where would the troop dig underground, and where would it appear in the enemy base? Now, if the Mole went underground and met up with your troops or something like that, and was just kind of like a distraction, then I think this can be somewhat useful. Or maybe, who knows, what if the Mole went underground and appeared where 2x2 spaces were and can activate Teslas, giant bombs, spring traps, etc. Because if that was the case, then that would be pretty awesome. Also, who knows, maybe it goes for resources and appears by storages, but then again, that's kind of like zapping storages 2.0, so I don't think it would be used like that. But I do think this would be cool if it was a way to activate traps or something like that. I do think it would make 3-starring a lot easier, so of course it would need some balancing and stuff like that, but nonetheless, the Mole sounds like a pretty cool troop idea. Something else I have to say, which is definitely off topic, but I am actually doing a collaboration with another YouTuber, and the video title is going to be called 69 Things Clash of Clans Noobs Say. So down in the comment section, let me know some things that noobs would say. So just some examples like, can I donate gems, any girls got kicked, etc. You guys get the point. Just give me some suggestions down below, and you can have a chance to be featured in the video. Back on track to the video, moving over to the number 3 spot is going to be the Giant Spider. So this has been an idea for the longest time. I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 years ago, people were still talking about this troop, and personally, I think this would still be an amazing troop. So the way I envision it would be, it shoots webs and kind of stuns defenses, so it's kind of like a mini free spell but not as effective. Or maybe when it gets destroyed, it spawns mini spiders, so it's kind of like a ground lava hound. So both of those ideas right there for the Giant Spider would be pretty cool in my mind. I mean, I don't know how it would work. Again, Supercell always manages to balance their troops out, but the Giant Spider sounds cool regardless. I think this should be a serious troop, and I think it would be pretty effective. Moving on to the 4th troop, this is going to be the Scorcher. So I think the Scorcher should be a fire-like troop, but I also think it should be immune to Inferno Towers. Now, Boom Beach has a Scorcher, but I don't think the Clash of Clans version should look anything like this. Clash of Clans is too in the past to have tanks and stuff like that, but I still think the concept is a cool idea. Also, I think it would be better if the Scorcher did splash damage, and after it shot at a defense, it would do a lingering burning effect, so even if the Scorcher died, it would continue to do damage for a shortened period of time. So kind of like the poison spell, for example. Once the poison spell ends, the troops still kind of get impacted by it. So I think that would be cool if the Scorcher did a similar concept. But maybe a way to counter the Scorcher would be to make it so it can't attack Inferno Towers, and then that hopefully might be able to even it out. Again, I'm not too sure how this would work, but I think a burning effect would be pretty cool and a pretty unique troop concept. Now, moving on to the final troop of the video, this is going to be the Prince. Now, in Clash Royale, they have a Prince, but I don't expect the Clash Clash of Clans troop to look anything like this at all, but I think it would be cool if this troop did more damage if it wasn't hit for a certain period of time. So let's say there's troops tanking for it, this troop will continue to gain more and more damage for the longer like a defense doesn't hit it. But let's say the moment a defense hits it, then let's say its damage resets back to like the minimum input. Again, I'm not too sure how it would work, but I think it would be cool if like a troop gained more damage if it wasn't hit for a certain amount of time. And then like that's kind of like a similar concept to the Prince from Clash Royale, but then again it's completely different and like in the same aspect. So those are the top 5 troops which Clash of Clans might add in the future. Down in the comment section below, let me know which troop you are most looking forward to. Like if we can have any troop from this video or just any troop in general, what do you guys want to see? Also, please don't forget, down in the comments, let me know one thing a noob would say in Clash of Clans. So guys, this has been Eclipse, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and peace out.